Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Rahena. We're playing more Gakuen Heaven 2 today. We're continuing with Yagami's route. Oh, by the way, if there's any weird noises in the background or whatever, that might be my cat. He's kind of hanging out in here today, so he can be pretty vocal when he wants attention. So if you hear any meowing, that's why. But hopefully he'll be quiet. He's kind of taking a nap in the sunbeam right now, so it should be alright. Let's see. Last time we were prepping for the music festival, so today is actually the very first day of the music festival in-game. And don't mind me messing with stuff here. I'm trying to get the settings right on my headphones here so I don't explode my head with how loud the character voices are.
どのデータをロードする?
Yeah, I might want to go a bit louder than that.
どのデータをロードする?
Alright. So this is the very beginning of the day, and it's gonna be a really long day here.
Shun-kun! いらっしゃい!
And again, we don't know what day this is, we just know that it's in the summer, and we also know that Adato's route takes place at the same time, because if you remember, if you've seen that one already, the day that Yuki ends up dragging him away from that jerky guy is the same day of the music festival, so that guy came to the music festival. So the connections between the different character routes do exist, even if we don't actually get to see that here. So we'll just assume that this takes place in a parallel universe where nothing bad happens to Adata that day. Okay, so here's Yuki saying, Shun-kun, welcome.
あれが校舎で、あっちに見えるのはクラブと。
That's the school building, and over there you can see the club wing.
それから、プールに、グラウンドに、あと武道場かな。
And then there's the pool, the track, and the dojo and stuff.
へえ、思ってたより広いね。
So remember, Yuki ended up inviting this kid to come to the music festival, and Yagami seemed like he didn't want him to come, so that was kind of interesting. But he's here now, so here he is. Wow, this place is bigger than I thought.
で、ヤガミは今リハーサル中?
So is Yagami in rehearsal right now?
リハ自体はもう終わったよ。今は打ち合わせじゃないかな。
Well, the rehearsal's over. Right now, I guess they're in a briefing session, so why aren't you there, Yuki? You're like the vocalist for their band, aren't you?
そう。
I see.
ところでさ、どうしてヤガミと知り合ったの? 親戚とかじゃないんだろ?
By the way, how do you know Yagami? You're not relatives, are you?
なんで? 気になる?
Why, are you curious?
だって、接点なさそうなのに、どうして仲良くなったのかなって。
Well, you don't seem to have anything in common, so I was wondering how you became friends.
仲いいかな?
I wonder if we're friends.
いいと思うよ。今日だってライブに誘ってるじゃないか。
I think so. He invited you to the show today. Yeah, only because I forced him to.
それは俺が頼み込んだからだけど。
That's just because I begged.
あんたも一緒にお願いしてくれたってのもあると思うし。
It was also thanks to you asking along with me.
別に隠すほどのことじゃないからいいけど。
Alright, so the cute music is cut out so you know some important stuff's gonna happen here. It's fine. It's nothing worth hiding, so whatever.
俺がヤガミと知り合ったのは病院でだよ。
I met Yagami in the hospital.
病院?
The hospital?
俺、交通事故に遭ってさ、たまたまそばにいたヤガミが俺を助けようとしたらしいんだけど。
It seems that when I was in the traffic accident, Yagami happened to be nearby and tried to help me.
あいにくヤガミも巻き込まれて、二人仲良く入院ってね。
Unfortunately, he got involved too, and the two of us ended up hitting it off in the hospital, so they became friends because they were in the hospital at the same time. So Yagami was in the accident because he tried to help Shun-kun. And playing through this, I'm like, didn't we already know this? But I guess we didn't. It's been a while since I've played through all of Yagami's route as like a whole. So it seems like we've learned that Shun was in an accident as a separate thing, and we learned that Yagami was in an accident as also a separate thing, and there was no indication that those two things were related to each other. So now we're going to get the story of what exactly happened here. Well, there's a lot more to that story too, but this is the beginning of, you know, how these two characters are connected.
学校帰り、俺は普通に歩道を歩いてただけなんだけど、車がいきなり突っ込んできて。
On my way home from school, I was walking down the sidewalk like usual, but a car suddenly came barreling through.
ビビるよな。パニックって避けたんだけど、俺、車道の方に行っちゃったみたいで。
Well, don't be such a wimp. I avoided panicking, but it seems like I ended up in the road. So in order to get out of the way of the car that was coming down, he had to kind of jump out of the way there.
それで
And then
その辺記憶ないんだ。
I don't have any memory of that time.
たまたまその時そばを通りかかったヤガミが俺を助けようと飛び出して、
Yagami happened to be passing by and jumped out to try and help me.
歩道に連れてこうとしたけど腰抜かしたのか動けずにいた俺は後から来た車に足やられて。
He tried to pull me to the sidewalk, but I was too scared to move. My legs were broken by a car that came after.
冬だったから夕方でも夜みたいに暗くて道路は大混乱だったらしいよ。
It was winter, so even in the late afternoon, it was dark as night and the road was really chaotic.
ヤガミまで車と接触して頭打っちゃって、それが耳に影響したんだって。
Even Yagami was hit by a car. He hit his head and that affected his ear.
そうだったのか。
So that's what happened. And because of that accident, Yagami's ear...
っていうのが目撃証言だって。後から親とか警察から聞いた話。
That was from the eyewitness testimony I heard later from my parents and the police.
俺は気がついた時は病院のベッドの上だったし。
When I woke up, I was in a hospital bed, so of course he has no memory of exactly what happened. It must have just happened so fast as a complete blur.
大変だったんだな。
That's terrible.
まあね。俺んとこの親がさ、ヤガミは恩人だってもう感謝しまくり。
Yeah, my parents are always thanking Yagami as their angel.
ヤガミんところの家族が海外にいて見舞いに来れないからって、俺と同じくらい世話してさ。
Since his family was abroad, they didn't come to visit him, so my parents took care of him as much as me. Because remember, his parents are always traveling for international concerts and things like that.
隣同士の病室になるよう部屋替えまでしてもらったんだぜ。
They even got the hospital to change our rooms, so we were neighbors.
ヤガミ、シュン君のご両親に世話になったんだ。
So Yagami owes a lot to your parents.
別に世話ってほどじゃないけど。
Not really. I wouldn't say he owes anything.
俺もヤガミがいなかったら足だけじゃ済まなかったかもしれないんだ。
If Yagami hadn't been there, it might not have been just my legs.
当然かなって。
I guess that's obvious.
そう。
Right.
まあ俺もクラスメートの見舞いとか全部拒否ってたからヤガミとばっか喋ってたんだよね。
Well, since I refused all the visits from my classmates and stuff, I only talked to Yagami.
だからヤガミのことは大体知ってるよ。バイオリンのこともね。
That's why I know him pretty well. About his violin too, you know?
そうか。
I see.
だからあんなに仲良かったんだ。
So that's why you get along so well.
本当に大変だったんだね。
That's really terrible. Not terrible that they get along well. It's just, just a terrible thing happened, to bring them together.
ねえ、俺のことかわいそうって思ってる。
Hey, do you feel sorry for me?
そう思ってるならそう言えば。
If that's how you feel, why don't you just say so?
なんで
Huh? How'd you know?
大変だったねなんて当たり障りのないこと言われるとムズムズする。
That's terrible. Bland stuff like that is irritating.
変な同情って一番うざい。
Weird sympathy is the most annoying.
だいたいさ、ヤガミもヤガミだよ。
Anyway, Yagami's just as bad.
あの耳、手術すれば治るんだぜ。なのになんで治療もしないわけ？
His ear could be fixed with surgery, so why won't he get treated?
俺を無傷で助けられなかったから悔やんでるんだかなんだか知らないけど。
He couldn't keep me from getting hurt, so I don't know if he regrets it or whatever.
片耳が聞こえないからってバイオリンはやめてギター始めたとか。
Like, since he can't hear out of one ear, he quit playing the violin and started playing guitar.
そういう同情、いらないお世話なんだよね。
That kind of sympathy is patronizing.
だったらはっきりかわいそうって言われた方がマシ。
In that case, I'd rather he just clearly said he felt sorry for me.
そしたら、うっせえバカって返せるもん。
Then I could answer that he's an annoying idiot.
それはごめん。
Sorry.
別にいいよ。もう慣れたし。
It's okay. I'm used to it. Yagami said he wasn't getting surgery on his ear because it's annoying. Could it be out of feelings of regret like Shun-kun's saying? Quitting the violin and starting to play the guitar too.
でも俺は楽器が弾ける。
So there's a brief flashback here, but I can play an instrument.
それだけで十分だ。
That's plenty. Shun-kun, who lost his ability to walk because of that accident, is right in front of him. And maybe he could have even lost his ability to play an instrument. So it's not possible he doesn't think or feel about anything about that. But...
何黙り込んじゃって。
What? You suddenly got quiet. This kid's so bratty. Like, I understand being bratty. But like... Dude. Just like, his snotty tone of voice is so annoying.
ごめん、ちょっと考え事。
Sorry, I was thinking of it.
あのさ、確かに八神はバイオリンをやめて、今はギターを弾いてるけど。
Listen, it's true that Yagami quit the violin and is playing guitar now.
でもそれは入院中にメタルに出会って。
But that's because he discovered metal while he was in the hospital.
ギターを好きになったからだって八神は言ってた。
It's because he fell in love with the guitar, he said.
耳のこととかバイオリンのことはどう思ってるかわからないけど。
I don't know what he thinks about his ear or the violin, though.
仕方なくギターを弾いてるわけじゃない。
But he's not playing the guitar because he doesn't have a choice.
八神は本当にギターが好きなんだ。
He really does love the guitar.
八神の演奏を聴けばそれは絶対わかる。
If you listen to him play, you can absolutely tell.
それは俺が保証するよ。
I guarantee it. So, you know, because Shun's got this idea that Yagami's not getting his ear fixed because it's like some sort of weird regret or sympathy for not being able to prevent Shun from getting hurt. And Yuki's got another idea. You can tell he's like kind of iffy on that statement. Like maybe that's true and maybe that's part of it, but like he can also see, you know, if he feels that kind of guilt and he's not getting his ear fixed, but he still is playing an instrument. He's still playing the guitar and it's still going fine. He's not having trouble with it. So it seems like there might be more to this than, you know, Shun's simple explanation. You can understand that he would have kind of a simple thought about that because number one, he was the person who was injured in that accident and has like a lot more feelings about that and has had a lot to think about. And also just being young, you know, you go for the kind of simpler explanation, and it makes sense that he would think something like that because it does seem like a natural reaction. You know, I couldn't help somebody, now I'm going to punish myself in a way by not being fixed because this person can't be fixed. So if you think about it, yeah, it does make sense. But you know, Yuki can kind of tell, even if it's not on a conscious level here, that there's more to it, and there is more to it. So we'll find out more about that too. Yeah, so he is playing the guitar and he is enjoying that. You know, you can tell when he plays music, when Yagami's interacting with music, he's not holding back. He's not overcome by guilt or anything like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm letting myself have fun like this. So there's more to it.
あっそ。
I see.
別に俺はそれでもいいけど。
Whatever, that's fine with me.
本当だよ。
But it's true.
あんたが嘘ついてるなんて言ってない。
I didn't say you were lying. God, this kid's so bratty.
おう、そうだね。
Oh, that's right. And I think his brattiness also comes from people, you know, like he was just talking about that weird sympathy where people will basically let you get away with stuff if they feel bad for you. And I think his bad attitude is also part of that whole problem where, you know, you think, oh, here's the poor injured kid, you know, he's in a wheelchair and everything, like, let's not upset him, let's indulge him. And that's not necessarily what people need, you know, people don't want to be treated like that. People want to be treated like they're normal because, you know, he is still a normal kid. He still has his parents and everything, and he still has, like, the need to be, like, raised as a child, not just treated like, oh, we have to tiptoe around him all the time, can't upset him sort of thing. Like, no, he still needs to have, you know, some discipline and stuff in his life. I'm talking like I have kids here, but I don't. I have a cat. My cat likes discipline. But yeah, you kind of see that a lot. That when something bad has happened to a character, people will be so indulgent of them, and then they end up getting kind of bratty. And it's not necessarily the right thing to do, even if it feels like the kind thing to do in the moment. So I get the feeling that no one calls this kid on his shit, like, ever.
っていうか、そろそろ会場行った方がいいんじゃない？
Anyway, shouldn't we be going to the venue?
もうこんな時間？
It's already so late.
せっかく来たんだから。 やっぱいい席取りたいしさ。
Since I came all the way here, I want a good seat. Well, I would assume you would get a great seat. Like, this BL school must have accommodations for, you know, a child in a wheelchair. I would assume. I mean, like, I don't know how the laws and stuff work in Japan at all, so maybe I'm just making dumb assumptions here, but, anyway, you know, he could just be positioned anywhere with his seat. His seat is wherever, Yuki wants to make it for him. Plus, as a guest of honor, you know, he was invited specifically by Yagami and Yuki. He should have a spot reserved, I would hope. I don't really know how that works.
そうだね。じゃあ行こうか。
Right, let's go. So Shun-kun thinks it's his fault that Yagami quit the violin. Yagami. I wonder if he feels guilty about Shun-kun. Well, yeah, obviously. That he couldn't save him in time and his legs ended up hurt. I don't know, but with Yagami, I feel like he would take Shun-kun's feelings seriously if he said he didn't want him to do that. Because remember, Yagami is a very considerate person. You know, if Shun came right out and said, hey, you know, I want you to stop treating me this way and go get your damn surgery, you idiot, you know, then he might explain his reasons for things, you know, and say, yes, you know, this is part of it, or no, and this is why. Or maybe he wouldn't explain why, but he would just say, you know, this isn't the reason, there's more to it than that. You know, you're thinking of it too simplistically. So wouldn't it be better for them to find out each other's feelings? Yeah, communication is a good thing, we should try that sometimes. But trying to do something about it would be meddling, I guess. When has that ever stopped you before, Yuki? Like, come on, man. That's out of character for you to be like, oh, I'm meddling. Just do it. You know you want to. And so we end the scene with a sigh. Yeah, so sorry about the rambling there. So interesting, yeah, we do find out that connection between the two. I always get confused with the Yagami's route, and so I guess we didn't know that at all yet. So we just knew about the two separate accidents, and we didn't know that they were actually part of the same incident, which makes a whole lot of sense. You know, because you probably were wondering, you know, how does he know this kid? Why are they talking? I don't know if it was mentioned that they met at the hospital, maybe. I don't know. I have a terrible memory, and this is why you shouldn't take, like, months and months and months to finish a Let's Play, because then you're like, I don't remember what happened! So, to keep that from happening, I'm actually going to keep recording right now, but I'm going to stop this video here, because we have a change of scene. We go to the auditorium, it's time to get ready for the music festival and all that stuff, so it's going to be the prep scene before the actual event. And, yeah, so I'm going to keep going. I will stop this video and post it. I will stop talking now. So thank you for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And again, thanks for waiting. Definitely going to not do that because I do want to get through this. We're getting close. All right. Thank you, and I will see you next time.